Wait, okay, we're live now. I don't know how that if I can do it this way or not, but I want to have it face forward. But see, then I can't see the chat. But if I do it this way, I can see the chat. You feel me? All right. Let's put this up here and get it filming for thing. Now I'm going to do this. Hold on a minute. I got to undo this over here and move it to the other side. Right, so, cat. I know this phone holder I got. Yeah, I think it works better this way. Yeah, I guess we can hold that or not. Oh, fish on. Shoot. Fish on. Fish on. I'll be back. There's no way I'm missing. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's get this thing set up before we cast back out there again like a fool. Damn it. Yeah, I had a fish on. I missed him. What up, dog? Let me get this damn thing set up here. I had to move it on this side so I could put it in this thing to hold it up. I think I gotta have, yeah, let's grab it. I should have set this up before I casted, but I tried to do this on YouTube and it just wasn't working, man. Well, heck, I guess I'll just put it on StreamYard again. There we go. Now, I know it's vertical. As soon as I get someone up to read chat, then I'll flip it sideways, you know what I mean? You feel me? Let's get it bait back on there. Get back out there and get that one we just missed. So you know we're going to catch it. You gotta love the Abu clicker. It is so loud. I put a couple pieces on my little carpet. Yeah, a couple pieces of corn. And the springy thing, I put the tackle. You know, there's a million different ways to do it, but this is how I do it. Yeah, I cannot express this enough. How bad I hate. Let me see here. I can't see it, guys. So hey, howdy, how are you doing? I don't know, man. I'm just I was sitting there this morning and something told me to go fishing today. And I didn't have the appraisal set or anything, so I was like, yep, that's what I'll do. Then don't ask me why. I just had a feeling. You know, feeling. I had one that said go fishing, don't quit it. Oh, God. Back in business. He's back in business today. This rod here is the hanging with cat rod with the Whip XL series, 2-piece with an Abu 100 anniversary build. I don't care everyone talk about this, whatever. This reel here, the flicker is so strong when you make the line tight, you can trip the reel with the flicker on, and it will hold it there. And the other one's like it will usually pull the line out and moves down. This one there will hold it. And then you put this done, the temperature goes like I do. Right in the same spot as last. Now, y'all got one to it. There we go. Back in business. We're back in business again. If anyone wants to come up and read the chat, just feel free to say something. Because I don't know how to do it on here. Let's see. I can't see nothing really. I just missed one, Uncle Lou. Just missed one, literally. Hey, what's up, Big Mike? I was trying to set the camera up and that happened. Can you see the pole right there? I can't see it. Type yes if you can see that pole right there. Or does it need to go that way? How's that? I can't see it. Yeah, I can see the pole there. Like I said, if anyone, here we got. Oh, crap, somebody was trying to come out. Hold on. Someone was just trying to come up, it looked like. See if I push this. No, that ain't it. Whoever was trying to come up, there we go. Add the stage. There he is. Hey,
Give
Rustic,
yourself
what's
full
up?
screen, buddy. I'll recheck for you. I've been outside putting up a 250-year American flag
Yeah, I
on my
only
house.
one though. Actually, on this one. Rustic come in, I can turn it sideways now, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what happens. Right, probably go this way.
Yeah, give
Is that
yourself full
better,
screen
guys?
there, bud.
Can you see the rod right there? All I want to know. Can you hear me, Rustic?
Yeah, I hear you.
Got my stuff turned down. I ain't told them. Yeah, there we go. Can you hear me, Rustic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait, it's on that speaker. Let me go turn that speaker off.
Well, I hear myself that time.
Yep, I just missed one.
Yeah. Taking a touch your picture there and slide it over to where I'm at, and then hit the two little arrows. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Afternoon, the
Say what?
weekend is upon us. Slide your picture to where I'm at and hit the two arrows on your picture. Give yourself full screen.
Oh, how? Yes. Oh, that's the ringtone. Hello, say something.
Say something. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to see why it ain't loud enough.
I hear you perfect.
Yeah. I can't get the volume out of this.
Hey, Lance, Terry B, Catfish Dog.
And call them.
Can y'all hear me and Buggy pretty good? Give us a thumbs up.
That's weird. Oh well, I don't have to hear it. I guess. I don't know. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. I'm getting tired. I'm getting over it. I should have left it on the speaker up there. At least I could hear you then. I
What?
think
Yeah.
if I turn it back on, see, I don't know how to make it solo screen.
Can you hear me, Buggy?
Yep.
Touch your picture, your screen right there, and slide it to where I'm at.
Just slide it
Yep.
like that. No.
There you go. Now you should be able to see two little arrows on your screen.
Yep.
Touch them.
I hit that, something comes up.
Yeah, it will. You just gotta make sure you hit the two little arrows. There you
There it
go.
is. I got it that time. Can you see the pole?
Oh yeah, a lot better now.
Okay.
Lot better.
That's all that matters.
Can't hear you, Mr. Rustic. Scotty, what's up, Cart King? Yeah, we hear y'all. All right, Lance, thank you. Audio's good. Said Herky is my homebody. Herky,
See if I
Herky
can
is
get
my
that
homebody.
picture to work.
Man, that picture looks familiar on that icon. I've been out there hanging up 250-year
There it is.
celebration flags on the house.
I can hear you now.
Been
Say something.
decorated.
Yes. That'll
I
work.
got.
Okay.
I had two more flags to put up, and Scotty messaged me. Said, "Buggy needs you." What? Buggy live?
I need somebody to read chat because I'm struggling over here. I was going to. Am I blocking the view of the pole?
I only see one rod.
All I got. I don't need
Where's
no
your
more.
rod at?
It right there. One pole.
Yeah, we see one rod.
All there is. But I bought this canopy thing that goes over the back of the SUV, I think. But it won't go over this one because the hatch is too big.
Ah,
In my Ford, you could just you could have the hatch down and open the window. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just go over the window.
Which mic came in? I didn't see it.
Uh, this is brand new. I've never used it before. It's been on the floor in my bedroom for a couple of years probably.
Ah,
But I knew there would come a time I would get to use it eventually. Now I'm
I
going to set
seen
it up.
I seen online where for a van like mine, they got a deal that you can put on the sides like a Velcro, and you take and hook that to it, pull it out there, and you got an awning on the side of your van.
Nice. Nice.
But
You
the
know,
piece that goes on the van,
instead
we
of
got a bunch of mics, so we just call you Herky. Herky is my homeboy.
do I?
Herky said, "I am a mic." Which mic? How many mics we got around here? A bunch.
Yeah, there's a few mics. The only one I really know is Mike down Tennessee. They're big Mike.
Big mic. Yep.
Let's see. Did Brian bring any Red Bulls today? What's the over under on me having Red Bull?
Yeah. The only thing that deterred me from getting that from my van is that the piece that goes on the side of your van above your doors and above the water line, where the water runs and it's like a gutter. Uh, yeah, that's right, Herky. Herky's my
I
homeboy.
know what you're talking about. The rim around the van.
Yeah, that deters the water down to the front. Uh,
Mm.
hey, Moon. He said, "Hello, Bug Man."
Oh, there, everybody.
Yeah, you've got to either screw that down to your van, pre-drill hose, any which way. You got to either pop rivet it on there or drill hose. And I said, I ain't doing that.
No, no.
I said that will
Well,
cause that right there to be weak as crap if you hit, you know.
and it's guaranteed to leak eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was gonna do that, I'd just get me one of them small
Dog
camper
said
pieces.
Mr. Murillo, I would say. It probably is Mr. Murillo. I don't know. I can't really see the icon.
Mike Murillo, if that's you, I can't see it, so I'm not even gonna bother looking at it.
Hey there, Uncle Lou. They think that Herky is my homeboy, it's Mike Murillo.
Oh, cool. There goes a bird diving down. There's the shed, right? The shadow right out there.
Now, what are you doing? Carp or catfish?
Carp fishing.
Cool. One of my favorite things to do.
That's the only thing I can do here. They raised the bank permit to $5. It costs $200 for a year permit to launch a boat, or it's I forget how much, 20 bucks a pop to do it
Good
individually.
Lord. Out in
All
Arizona,
right.
it's only like $57 to launch a boat there on some of them
This
lakes.
isn't. So this isn't a state park. This is actually owned by the water company.
And that's why I told the guy up there. I said, "Man, dude, I can drive 12 miles down that way to the state park and go in for free because I got a pass and a boat launch for that. You know, I can launch in any state park for free.
Yeah.
I didn't pay that much for that boat launch permit. I don't think it might have been $30 or something.
Hey, Rat Rod. He said, hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today and good luck, Buggy. God bless.
Sure, God bless you. And with the state permit, man, you got hundreds of places to go fishing in the state.
He keeps catching them catfish like he's been catching. Everybody going to start calling him the catfish king.
Who's that?
Rat Rod.
Oh, yeah. You been catching them, Addy?
Oh, man, I've been catching some good catfish.
Huh.
He said, yes, I am Murillo. If you see the title says carping, I always watch. I watch you too, Rust. I just usually stay quiet. Well, then I'll start saying hello to you, Mr. Murillo. I like Mike Murillo. He's a cool dude.
I
I
didn't
bet
even
he's
think
off.
I didn't think about the title. I just throwed it in there real quick because I was trying to get it up. I had it on YouTube, but I don't know if it went live or not.
Yeah,
And then
appreciate
I
that,
wouldn't
Mike.
know how to bring nobody up.
Yeah, I was going to go skipjack fishing tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. It's raining north of us right now, and I can see it's dark and a few miles up the road. But uh, so I'm gonna wait and go Monday. It's supposed to be pretty decent Monday.
They said it was going to rain here all day, and I'm sitting there at the house. It was raining when I left the house. I
Well,
thought,
there's
well,
some that headed that way.
you know what? I'll just sit up under the canopy there in the back if it starts raining because I got to go fishing. Something told me to go fishing.
These goobers haven't a clue who Herky is.
Hercules, Hercules.
Well, I don't know. I can't tell by the picture who holding that fish. So you tell us, Lou. Tim said, "Salute, Uncle Lou."
Ooh, Uncle
Thanks for that.
Lou.
It's been lightning here all morning. It's been lightly here all morning. Yeah, I can see it going the other side of us up here towards side. It's about to go to Sykeston now, past Pup Bluff, up around that area, and it's headed towards Illinois, Indiana.
Anybody had a raspberry uncrustable?
A
If you haven't,
raspberry.
yeah. They usually grape and strawberry. Well, I found raspberry ones. Oh my goodness.
Is that the
Yeah.
one with the white icing on it, right?
Oh no, these are uncrustables. They're like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh yeah,
And
I got some of those. My grandson loves them.
yeah, the raspberry ones are awesome.
Yeah, we keep them in the deep freeze. He gets them out and he loves them.
Yep, take them out and set them outside for about 15 minutes, and they're ready to rock, man.
He puts it in the microwave for about 20 seconds and he goes. He loves them. I don't like them. He loves them.
I like them because they got a little protein in them and they're quick.
Uh, Herky said the raspberry uncrustable is incredible. I can't find them in bulk, but I get them for the kids when I see them. Yeah, they're. He says
They
he
are.
loves them.
Raspberries awesome. I just found them. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Tim
Now I got
said.
to go to the part and see if they got them in the big box.
Tim said I just found apple cinnamon flavored. Holy crap!
Apple cinnamon flavored what? Crustables?
Remember that said Scotty, you won some stickers from Modog last night. Modog was on. I didn't know. Of course, I'll shit. I
Yep.
think I went to bed like 8 o'clock.
It's just starting to sprinkle. That figures I get everything set up and it's going to start sprinkling. Why not?
Well, you got your hip waders on.
Got a pair of shorts, a t-shirt. I do got my 3-in-1 coat in there. I can take the liner out of and put it on if I need to.
Well,
But
what you got on right now is the poor boy hip waders.
exactly. Country boy hip waders. There's another big carp jumped over there.
He said Tim said yes, Uncrustables, Buggy, they are great.
That raspberry is unbelievable.
I
The grape
like eating apple pie, I guess.
Grape and strawberry is okay, but man, this raspberry, I got one in here. I'm hooked. I've already ate one.
Do you
I
like the
hadn't ate.
Pop Tarts? I don't care for the Pop Tarts, but I like the blueberry with the white icing.
I love me a Pop Tart.
We know you got boxes scattered all over your basement.
Yep, I like strawberry and cherry, and they got a one that's like a berry with a icing. It's got like little swirls and stuff on it too. And that one there, the icing is always so hard, man.
Hello, El Pato. Welcome in.
Oh, everybody got so. Come on, man, don't rain on me yet. God, give me an hour or so.
I love the raspberry, but the apple cinnamon is way better. What might taste like an apple pie, imagine.
I don't know. I'm not a big apple cinnamon fan.
Uncle Lou said, Buggy, here's your day notice tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Okay, I won't remember, but you text me tomorrow and remind me because I got to see a house at 11. So that'll work out. I can work on that report while the game's on.
Hey, Buck Williams. Yep, blueberries for the win. I like blueberries.
Goes the Hawk. He's going to drop down and get another shad in a minute. Guarantee it.
We're watching. He's circling around out there.
Yeah. They're, that boat out there, they always fish through here. Those walleye sections must be right through here.
Is anybody else watching that hawk? It looks like he's leaving a black smoke trail behind him.
There he goes. Poof. That is so cool. Now he's going to fly. Oh,
Yeah, kamikaze.
dropped it. Maybe not. He's going to go
Y'all
easy
want to
on
see
it.
how hard them things hit? Check out my video. I got a short video of a osprey hitting the water right in front of the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh yeah, man. When it hit, boy, I mean it sounded
Oh,
like
dude.
a cannon went off, boy, when it hit that water.
Him and eagles both, man, they come from way up there. And he's gonna go over and drop it on that walleye fishing guy and tell him, hey, you got to be over here. That's where they're at.
Elvato said, beautiful lake.
Yeah, for being a little reservoir around close to my house, it's not bad. Uh, I didn't used to like it because other lakes have better fishing, but because it's close to home and I can come here and usually I catch at least one carp. Almost, I don't ever remember coming here and skunking.
Yeah.
But if I want to catch bluegill or catfish or something else, I have to go somewhere else. It's in here, but you got to have a boat. And now that I found out that it costs 120, what did I say, $150 or $200, something like that to launch for the year, that ain't happening.
Modog has a special prize giveaway whenever he can get at least 20 people in this live stream.
Oh, really?
Elvato said, can't beat that. And Tim said, I'm so done with the way the WNBA treats their biggest players. Oh, they've been doing that
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
The one player that comes in and it starts making them some money, get drawing crowds, and they treat
The
her like crap.
players are so stupid. She's their meal ticket, and they ain't smart enough to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, man, dude, she's the one that's made all these people come in. She's the one that's getting you, planes instead of buses and more money. And you guys figure, like me and Lou talking, there's a good chance she'll go to Europe.
Hey, I
She,
think it's all a money game. I think they don't want crowds bigger than the NBA.
well, the one lady said, the grinder lady or something said, I just can't believe how loud it is now. That I used to be able, I could sit on the bench and work on something on my laptop. Now you can't do nothing because it's so loud. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a basketball game.
And she is from the great state of Iowa.
Yeah, well, if they don't straighten up, there's a good chance. If I was her, I'd be gone. I said, I'm not going to let you shorten my career by breaking my body. I'll go to Europe and make money. I just, the level of stupidity is so far beyond me that they would, you know, do that to their meal ticket. Because this
Yeah.
is the third year now. She's not a rookie or anything. This is the third year, I think. I don't know. Get me started on that one.
See what y'all guys started. You're gonna get his blood pressure up. He needs to catch a fish.
I was smart enough to check my scale before I left, and sure enough, the batteries were dead.
Oh yeah, that's one thing, everybody. Every 2 months, check your batteries and your scales.
Yep. Now
Because
these orange ones are okay, but I used to have a little square black one that cost like $7, and that thing would lock in so quick. That one there takes forever.
yeah, that thug's a male. I don't care what anybody says. Brittany Griner is a guy,
Oh yes, he is.
and should not be allowed to play in women's sports.
Oh, well, God, thank you for letting me come out anyway. I appreciate it, Lord. I honestly do.
These some of my best fishing days when it's cloudy. I love it when
That
it's
wind's
cloudy.
picking up now. It's going to rain because that wind's picking up. But I don't care. I can sit up under the canopy here or under the hatch for a
Well,
while.
I didn't see no rain your way for quite a while.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, if it holds off, oh, I need a couple hours. I'll be fine. I mean, it's sprinkling right now. I can hear it hitting the trees. Oh man.
Uncle Lou said this thug is Alyssa Thomas. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Well, and her fiance Dewana Bonner. Yeah, I know who they are too. I've seen them play.
Who's the one that put the
What
fish
gets
in?
me is how can you play when you got them extremely long fingernails?
Yep. Well, I mean, the
That's it.
refs not calling
Fingernails.
stuff on her is just unbelievable. It's ridiculous. If you can see it, I can see it. You know they can see it. And she's a much better human being than I am because I'd be up there raising hell with the refs. I'd be like, you mean you're gonna ruin my effing career by letting them do
Well, Kayla, she's she's making the refs have to earn their money, and it's making them mad because before they had it easy, they were lazy.
Yep.
So
Well, there's so many
now
more.
they're having to keep up with her and run up and down that court.
Well, there's so many more eyes on them now. And they ain't liking that part.
I thought it was funny when they was throwing that green dildo out there on the court.
Yeah. I wonder if I got a cord for that speaker. I might have.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I seen that fly. I was watching that game, and it flew out there. I said, "Yep, somebody's fixing to get escorted out." Sure enough, they found him on camera, took him out. Caucasian straight leg don't belong in that league, I guess. Now that's sad too, because she loves to play basketball
Got, you got
and she's good
Carmen
at it.
and them all saying the same thing. What are you guys doing? You fucking idiot. I'm sorry, you idiot.
Bite, 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 bite.
You're ruining.
He ain't paying no attention, is he? It only works for J Dog, says it.
What is it only worth the $10? I was looking for my other charging cord. I thought I had another one in here. I guess I don't. Oh
Hershey
well.
said, "So when is this rod supposed to be in?" Just asking for a friend.
Oh, I don't know, man. It all depends on when that big carp out there decides to be nice to me. It's coming. Don't worry. I think I was out there about 35 minutes last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, you might need to check your bait.
Oh, I just casted it out there.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
Yeah, remember I had the hit, but I don't know if it was on live. Yeah, just when this went live, I got the hit, and I had to put the phone down on the thing because I was trying to mount it on the thing and mount it, and I got a hit, so I put the phone down and I went and I missed
Uncle Lou said, "Herky, when that hawk hits the line."
it. Right. Oh, I don't care. I'll just sit here and chill. I got the clicker on. When the clicker starts screaming, we'll know it's time to get up.
Yeah, just sit back and relax, enjoy the day, buddy.
Yeah, I need to get away
That's
for a
what
while.
fishing's all about. I know, Buck. I'll ask you too. Why just one rod?
Cause I'm lazy. I'm honest. There's another one sitting behind me.
He's scared
There's
he might get a double.
about 9 in the garage. I've had that happen before, and I can't do that.
He
Here,
needs a
Carpin.
fishing buddy.
Yep. Because if I had the other one, I'd be casting right out there, which is where I'm going to cast the next time. But we'll give her some time. I think we're just got a little bit of time before it happens.
Always remember when it comes to carp fishing, you got to throw in the same spot usually all the time because that's where you got your particles fell off in the water at.
Sure is.
Uncle Lou, I just grilled 8 sirloin chops with the warehouse doors open. I didn't even eat one. What? I just did it to make the whole office smell my greatness. Take that, cubicle kids.
Oh, that's so wrong.
I would at least have to eat one.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I was digging around in the freezer there yesterday out in the garage, and there's two really nice big ribeyes in there. I had to talk to Glenn and see if I can have them.
Tim said, "Let's face it, Buggy only catches carp when J Dog is on the live." Just saying.
But
Grilled today, tomorrow,
had that
14.
half a beef. What was it? Springtime. He got that half a beef butchered, I think. And the meat is so much. There's such a huge difference, man. If I was smart, I'd have brought my ultralight and cast it right over there and caught some bluegill. But I don't know about.
Yeah, that's my favorite days to fish when it's cloudy overcast like that. Man, it's so much better.
Yep, me too, because it's not as hot. I agree.
Yep. Uncle Lou likes to have it 99.9 degrees with 100% humidity, sunshine, no wind. That's when he likes to go fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that. Red Bull.
Buck says, I have a steak thawing out in the fridge right now. Woohoo, look at that.
Oh, you're
I
telling me
got
she got
beans in a crock pot. So,
have it marinating right now. Beans don't sound bad.
well, there's a boat out there.
Yeah, that's why I said the walleye. They're always dragging between
Yeah.
here and up the. If this is 12 o'clock, they're always dragging from about the 2 o'clock to the 10 thereabouts.
Huh.
I
That's
can't
about
believe.
what it's going to be starting Sunday, at least at a week, but hot southern winds. Golly. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
mind
gonna
the
get
heat,
out here.
but them hot winds are something else.
They're talking 90s next week, and I'm like, well, I won't be leaving the house. I can tell you that right now. I'm fat and I sweat. It ain't happening. I don't care what nobody says. They can call me anything they want. I don't care.
Well, like I said, I was going to go skipjack fishing tomorrow, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I said, you know what? And they got calling for more rain up there. So I said, I'll just go Monday.
Yep. Well, I better go Monday anyway. Don't be as crowded.
Looks like a great place for fishing.
I seen a guy on a video. He was skipjack fishing on the Ohio River
Oh, yeah.
and over at the Markland Lock. I know where that's at, and I've been there a few times. I haven't never went to the catfishing, but I may.
Buck says he has a Walmart grocery order coming before 3 p.m.
Uh,
Uncle Lou said, I started sweating when they were talking heat indexes of 110, 115.
yeah, I just sweated thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I
there's
just keep.
205 Wild Action. He said, good luck out there, bro.
Hey, 205, what's up, brother? It's good to see you. I just can't bring myself to order my stuff and have them go around and get it and bring it to me. You know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah.
I'm picky. I'm picky as hell. I mean, I'll sort like if I don't know what, whatever it is, I'll sort through it till I find the one I want.
Over 35 and they deliver for free. Yeah, that's I don't know what they charge here for to get free delivery, but you don't have to get very much at Walmart. You're over 35 easy.
Yeah. You know, if I was smart, I would do that with mom, and then I can sit there with her on the computer and we can just go through stuff and she can tell me everything she wants because she can't never really remember what she wants. So I got to wing it when I go there and just try and figure out, what to get. We need to start making a menu for dinner,
Yeah.
for 5 or 6 days a week.
Hey, we got 17 people watching. I appreciate y'all coming to watch Buggy. Hit that thumbs up and share Buggy out. Tell people, hey, we got a caveman over here. He's catching carp or he's fishing for carp. Bring him in.
Appreciate it. We'll get one here in a little bit. I just missed one and I don't really. I mean, it was the drag was screaming or the clicker, not the drag.
Lou said $35 don't even fill the child seat in a cart anymore. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's true.
That's that's a fact. That bird went much further than me.
Hey, there's Mr. Paul Boyd. Said, hey, Buggy.
Hey, how's it going, Paul? I mean, it eventually is going to get to the point where you're going to have to take up hunting and hunt you a deer every year. You know what I mean? To be able to afford to eat, and then maybe
Buggy, that that's false statement there because you can go out and go deer hunt, but the processing fee costs you more than what you go buy meat.
I process that bad boy at home.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people doing these days.
We uh we butchered a hog in my dad's company one time when I was a kid. I remember we done it in the wintertime, and that way, it was cold outside. And the biggest thing I remember about it is they had the head sitting on the counter, and he had hairs coming out around his nose
Oh,
and
geez,
stuff.
just raining.
Never forget it.
Well, it's raining here.
Don't say that too loud.
I'm glad I got out there and put my flags up right quick. Make sure I got all my drills and stuff in here. Yeah.
You know, did I
I
put
looked at
corn on? I did put corn on the hook because I showed you guys how I done it. That's right.
Uncle Lou said at his grocery store said Wednesday ribeye was $25 a pound.
Kidding me?
Hamburger meat's up too, boy. That ain't nothing but just cut meat, throw it in the grinder, and package it.
I'll start eating fish and chicken.
But by golly, gas is 302. What? Ours just now dropped down to 349.
Mine was 339 the other day, and I seen a thing on news thing. Trump was talking yesterday about price gouging. He said, "Hey, oil's got down low enough. That price shouldn't be that high." I
Oh,
got
but go
people
check.
looking into it.
But I gotta go check, make sure I got everything in it where it's not getting rained on.
All right, but yeah, he said that he was going to get people looking into why gas is still high when the price of the barrels has dropped. Which I don't drive that much anyway anymore. Well, the last month I was busy with stressful crap anyway, so that's why I didn't get to go fishing or nothing. And I got all my classes done, got my license submitted, and it already came back approved, and I'm good till 2028 on my appraiser's license. I'm so happy. I got to take some classes now though for they're changing the appraisal software nationwide. The government is changing the software.
Yeah, I got everything in. Son's trying to call me. Golly,
Remember,
boy.
remember if I closed the garage door or not. I hope I did.
How much y'all want to bet he calls me right back after I hung up on him?
Who's that?
My son.
Wonder what he needs to borrow this time.
I ain't no telling. He shouldn't have to need to borrow any of my drills because I won two battery operated drills. They come with two batteries, a charger, the whole kit and everything, and I gave him one of those.
Yep.
So it shouldn't be my drill.
Yeah, at least he talks to you, man.
Well, I told him when he gets off work today to come by here, I got to get the van around back to that little building I got back here and get them 3 bags of concrete out of my van. When I drove to Kentucky the day, I could tell I had that weight in there, especially when I had that cooler on the same side with all them skipjack in it. Then I was sitting on the same side, and my van was like like it was struggling.
I'll bet.
I'm sitting there driving through there. I said, I bet people looking at this van weights leaning on the driver's side that there's a 500-pound fat butt in here.
Yep. I got to put the new back shocks on my car because they came with the struts when I bought them.
Turkey said, I think I saw ribeye at the store last time for $34.99 a pound. Nope, never. No.
Oh, not in this. Nah, I'll go out and catch fish and become a fish eater before I'll do that. I can go catch bluegill every day out in Sundays and eat fish. Just figure different ways to fix them.
Eat more fish, huh? Save a cow, eat more fish.
Yep. I wish somebody let me take a couple of them big crappie out of there, man. They'd
If
make
the
great.
American people would stop buying things they normally buy and go with something else that's a lot cheaper than bigger companies or other companies or whatever it is, they'll lower their prices. They'll say, oh, we can't be price gouging anymore.
Yep, we done price them out of their price range.
Yep.
Unless you get food stamps, and then hell, you don't care. You can buy them all day.
Like it always says, supply and demand. The American people, to determine the prices. If they keep buying it, they'll keep going up.
A lady had 2 kids, got food stamps. She got $800 a month for food stamps. $800. I
$800.
stocking stuff up with leftover money each month. There ain't no way I'm gonna let that money go to waste or go back to them. You know what I mean?
I ain't never spent $800 a month on groceries.
But I would if that was their money, because I'd go in there and I'd buy a bunch of canned food stuff that lasts forever. You know? Yeah, probably ought to go change bait, hadn't I?
What I keep asking my wife, I said, you keep buying this tuna, Star Kiss tuna in the cans. I said, we got one whole shelf buried 4 cans deep in that. And I said, you keep buying it. Why are you stocking it for some reason? I'm gonna start using it for catfish bait.
Well, I was making tuna salad until I bought some of that chicken in the can,
Yeah.
and I started making chicken salad. And I'm hooked. I'll never make tuna salad again. Chicken salad's awesome, man.
Lou said, wow. It's like her green beans. She keeps buying green beans. I said, we got over 100 cans of green beans. I said, when you go buy carrots, corn, black eyed peas, something like that.
I don't like those.
She likes green beans, but that's ridiculous.
Yep. Well, like I said, if it gets bad, you'll have them. You'll be glad you do.
Buck said the ribeye here is $14.87 a pound.
Really? That ain't bad.
She don't let me go grocery shopping no more, Buck. So I don't know what it is here because I don't buy junk food. So she does the grocery shopping. Uh oh. He just checking the bait.
Hey, what? Junk food, did you say? Yep. Corn's still on there. We're going to a different fish over on a different side now. We're going to fish over that way. Don't let baby.
Buggy, let me see your setup you got for that.
Hold on. It's about as basic as it gets, man. All I got. That's a good way to get it in your finger. All I got's a method feeder and a hook, man, right there. And then a slide bobber or a slide sinker. See?
Message me your address, and I'm gonna send you some cart bait holders.
I'm fine. I got this right here.
All right.
What part of me using the same pack bait for 40 years can you hear? I
Well, this
don't
is,
think.
it makes it lighter for them and stuff, and it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't worry about that. Because
Ask,
the
ask
pack,
Buggy if he watched the video of the AI robot driving the car.
the
That's the one where he wrecked or something.
by the time they get to mine. Oh yeah, that pack bait's getting perfect now, man. You could probably put it on a hook and cast it. It is. What if it ain't too wet? Oh, more juice in
That
there.
where the AI robot. That's where they wrecked that car or something like that. I seen something on the news where one did.
Yep, that's it right there. And my pack bait is literally one of them tubs of oats, a
Hey,
pint
John.
of can of regular corn. That's it. As long as it catches fish, there's no need to change. I don't like that breeze picking up, though. I know that.
I'll ask him Buck when he comes back.
Let's try over there. I think that's where I usually catch them at, to be honest with you.
He got his pack. He got his bait packed for him, did he? I don't know.
See, that flicker holds that line that tight. Now, my PC phone reels and stuff, their clickers aren't that strong. They won't do it.
Hey, Buck want to know if you seen that video of the AI driving that car.
Uh-uh. Really?
Yeah.
I don't trust that AI. You know, they're having a meeting, I think it's tomorrow night at a place there here in Muncie about informational meeting about the data centers and stuff and how to fight them and how to win when you do fight them.
Buck said, guy made his own AI, got a robot body for it. Driving wasn't bad. The driving wasn't that bad. The answers it gave to the cue he asked was scary.
Yeah. Now, see, and that's what I mean. So I use it sometimes looking stuff up, and the answers I get, I'm like, well, I don't want this thing driving a car or
Driving
doing
wasn't
this.
a
'Cause
bad
half
thing.
the time it says something stupid. I forget what it was I was looking up the other day. Because if I wonder about a word or something, I'll just grab my phone and speak it into it, and the AI kicks in and gives you the answer. And the answer it gave me was wrong, and I knew what the right answer was. I don't trust any of that stuff.
John Smallwater Charters came in. He said the bite was slow this morning. It was hot. Then a storm formed and ran us off.
Yeah, boy, I'm hating how hot it is here. I think it was in the mid 60s, maybe. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Well, at least I don't have to water the yard for a while.
Yep, I could have done that today too. Come on, fishy fishes. Let's have a bite today. Oh, I forgot I changed
Come
the
on,
rod line.
Carpy. Hit that rod. Bite, bite, bite. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
I forgot I moved it over this way about 50 yards. I'll have to wait till that pack bait dissolves, and then the next cast out should get one. We'll see anyway. In theory. That's my theory, and I'm going to stick with it today.
You go, Buggy.
Well, at least I missed one, so I had something on my
Well, that
mind.
tells you that there's some in the area.
Exactly.
He said go back later and rewatch this. He dropped the link down in there for you.
Who's that?
Buck.
Oh, to the AI thing? Okay, I will. And I'm sorry, Rusty. Yeah, I'll give you my address, man. Send me that stuff. I shouldn't be so close-minded about stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
should
All you
just
need is an egg sinker to put on your line, to tie that on your line, get your little hook off the end of it, pack it, throw it out there. Man, you can sing that stuff out there.
be a little more open about stuff. I'm kind of set in my ways, and there's stuff out there. You know, that's the best part about the catfishing stuff because I don't know anything about it, so everything I learn is new. I even had
Yeah.
time to get set in my ways.
Hey, sometimes the old way's the best.
I ain't freaking got the catfish enough to even think about it yet. Where now that the front end of the car is fixed and everything, I go down fish with Gay Dog here. Well, them clouds aren't even really moving, are they? They're just kind of sitting there. That's cool. I can live with that. Because if they clear out, the sun will be right over here and it'll be on you all until the end of the day, and I'll be going home.
Well, Scotty, you don't have to. You don't have to have that egg sinker on there if the water's not moving. It's just that I put it on there when I throw it out in one spot. That's where I want it to set. If the water
Yeah,
ain't moving at all, you got no movement. You don't have to have weight on it. Just throw out the pack bait itself to get it out there.
that's why I got to wait on this so I can get it out there further.
I just don't want my pack bait rolling and dropping all the bait in a trail, and then my corn and stuff on my hooks far away from that bait.
I suppose I could rig up my Uncle Lou pole I got back here behind me with the spinning reel on it. That might be the problem. Because that Uncle Lou
See that
spinning
rod
rod, that's
slam. Come on.
a fish, man. I'm telling you. That's a fish catching machine.
Well, you know that barometric pressure's up high because of them clouds and the rain is coming, so it's gonna slow. Bite's gonna be slow.
I bet you can't cut nothing. But you might.
But it's good to see you out there. Then just sit down for a while, and relax.
Oh man, I needed it so bad, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was about to go nuts. And I still gotta find a place to live. I ain't even started that hunt yet because I was too busy getting my license and stuff redone. That's done now, so that's, besides trying to get a couple appraisals in, that's my next thing I gotta do, which I hate doing. But my friend has been so generous to me, man. I'm so blessed, and I understand entirely. You know what? We're gonna do an experiment here. I'm gonna rig that Uncle Lou rod up, bring this one in, and cast it out, and see if I catch fish. Is that right?
Korsner come in and said, "Hi, what are you fishing for?" He's going after carp.
We're carp fishing today because that's the only thing around here that I can fish for. Oh, I could go bluegill fishing that stuff, but I don't want to do that. Let's see, which box do I want to use? Tackle box. I think it's this one right here. Yep. Yeah, let's rig up an Uncle Lou ride.
Mr. Paul Boyd said, "Hey, Scotty."
See what we got here.
Porter said, "Nice. I'm an experienced carp fisherman from the UK and France. Welcome in.
Oh, cool, great, man.
Oh,
I'm
Buggy
just
here.
I'm carp fishing in the place I've fished at my whole life as a kid. Always catch them.
Yep,
A little
Buggy out
slow
there.
today.
He loves to carp fish. I love to carp fish.
I wouldn't say I love it. I'd rather catfish, but sometimes you adapt to what you got. You know what I mean? And
And
if I want to catch fish, this is it.
I like to catch all fish stuff.
Yep, me too.
He's got his own pack bait he makes up. So, what bait are you using?
1 can of oats, like oatmeal, and or 1 tub. I don't know, it's like 64 ounces or whatever, and a can of cream corn and a can of whole kernel corn. And that's it. That's all you need.
Some people use boilies over here, and a lot of people don't. I don't use boilies.
I think sometimes they make it so complicated and it don't really need to be.
No.
Carp. I mean, it should be, everything should remain simple.
Scotty said, "Hi, Paul. Sorry I'm at work, mostly listening."
All right, I appreciate it.
Oh, Scotty had it live yesterday. He didn't catch nothing, but after the live, man, there's some beautiful sunfish, man. Golly, them things were pretty.
That always happens.
Yep.
Yep.
He sent me pictures of them. He said, "Look here after this live." I said, "Yep, pretty fish."
Yep, that's how it always happens, man. Can't remember what I was just thinking about.
I hope I'm saying that right. Corser said, "That's true. I've caught a lot of big carp on corn and nuts, other natural baits." Yep. The pack bait I made, I got a video on it. You After you make it, you can sit there and eat it. It's healthy actually.
Oh, you can eat mine too if you like oatmeal and corn and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have no mono line. I guess I have to make it out of a piece of braid, my leader.
I mean, I don't like using artificial stuff like that because you know I plan on releasing them, and anything that's left over on the bottom, the carp's going to eat it.
Yep.
And so just about everybody that I know of that carp fishes around here on YouTube is they use the natural stuff. There's some that put artificial stuff in there, but not very many. And I don't even know how they make boilies. So
I've seen them, and the first question I ask myself when it comes to something different for carp fishing is why?
he said, "I have a
Why?
friend that used to travel to the U.S. to fish the St. Lawrence River."
Huh.
Well, that's
What
cool.
stage? Ask him what stage is that in.
Now, Buggy also has he does the morning shows on Mondays and Fridays. So hit that like button and subscribe to him and keep up with us because we got a lot of good folks that hang around and come in and hang out with us and stuff, and a lot of good fishing everywhere.
A lot of people, it's like meeting at the diner and having coffee in the morning.
Yep.
And when I was a kid, my dad got up every morning and went to the diner and had breakfast.
Yeah, my grandpa did too.
Oh, Lorraine, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna rig this up at the 20, but it's just like a mist. Not even a rain, really.
Yeah, just come on in, subscribe to it, come on in, have coffee with us, and shoot the breeze. That's mainly
Hang
what we
out.
do.
I haven't been real consistent the last month or so, but that's just it is what it is on that part. I just been I mean, I've been frustrated and
These are
stressed.
basically
Don't
fish
feel like
meal
helping.
and other powders like corn and oatmeal combined with eggs and flavors, then rolled into balls and then boiled.
Okay.
Huh.
I want to try this. That's good. That ain't going nowhere. Say, you ain't going
The
nowhere.
way that Mississippi's up so high right now and rolling that I should go carp fishing, but I gotta get the skipjack, put my deep freeze first. I've let it go for so long, it's unreal. You can add oils to it, like sardines and other fish oils, essential oils, instead of increase attraction. If I did that to, I wouldn't be able to keep the turtles and the channel cats off of it.
No doubt. Yeah, the turtles would definitely be a problem.
Shoot, yeah, they especially if they smell that fish oil stuff, they gonna come running for sure.
You know, be far enough.
They taste that water, all bets are off.
You know, I forgot about the place over at Red Moors I could go fishing at, catfishing on the river there that I found last fall or last year.
Yeah,
I go all about that. Come think of it. But that river's up right now. You ain't no sense even thinking about going over there. 'Cause I can check that river from my house. The little river by my house that I crossed going to the dollar store. That's the same river. So I can know if it's up or not. Then I forgot. Remember the story I told about the drunk Harley rider guy getting a ride home that night a couple years ago, last summer I think it was. Real drunk, trying to start his motorcycle, go home from the bar,
huh.
and ended up getting him a ride home. His house is on the river by me. And I asked him how deep it was, and he said, "Oh, it's about 3 foot." And I'm thinking to myself, "No, it ain't. There's no way." And I asked him, "Well, I come back there and go fishing, son. You know you want." And I'm like, and I haven't even went back there and looked at it. I need to do that. If it's really 3 foot, then that's all. I got a place within 3 miles of my house, but I can't see it being that deep.
Yeah,
Considering everywhere else around me, that river, you can walk across it and never get your knees wet.
Gozer, what's your biggest carp? The PB carp. You got Lance McCoo guy. He was in there watching. He likes to carp fish too. He got some big carp under it. Lots of big carp.
Yeah, that's good people. He's up there in Wisconsin. He's a,
52 pounds. That's a big carp.
yeah, it is. They ain't even got nothing that big carp wise in here. They all average between 4 and 7 pounds, about
Then
that.
I've had over 20 fish over 40 pounds. Nice.
Who's that?
Sandberm said, "Good grief."
Who's that that said they had that?
Kozer, Korzer.
Where's he from? Oh, he's a guy from Europe.
Yeah, I guess UK or France. One of the two.
Carp
I think it's
fishing
the
over there.
UK.
Yeah, carp fishing over there is huge. Ah,
Oh
big
yeah, I got some big carp over there.
there. Dummy. Yeah, I bet dummy. Yeah, see, we want that hook a little
He said
closer.
there's a lot of big carp in the lakes and rivers of France. Most of my big fish were caught in France.
Really. What
Eh,
about catfishing? Y'all catfish over there much?
shoot, I'll next time. He said my personal best catfish was an 88-pound Wales catfish.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot bigger than 88-pound whales on YouTube stuff. Big ones. Them whales, man, they get big.
Yeah, they do. I was gonna say I've seen them before.
That'd be a good fight right there too. When them jokers hit, they take off like a bullet, especially when they notice that they're hooked up.
Oh, come on, man. You killed me.
Next time I go up to Lake of the Ozarks, I'm gonna do some carp fishing up there because they got some giants in there. Some giants. And
You
some
know,
rivers
I
go 200 pounds. In Spain, they have taken over the rivers.
was inlets on
Might
Lake
need to go
Michigan.
over there to Spain and show them how to catch them and cook them.
Took what?
Whales,
Carp?
catfish.
That'd make a giant fish taco. I was gonna say that was gonna be my next question. Do they eat them over there? Them big carp? And if they do,
That
I'd
is a
love to.
good question. I've never seen anybody say they cook them.
Yep. I know I was fishing here a couple summers ago.
He said, "No,
And
we don't eat them.
black lady and her daughter came up
I'd like to
here
catch one, try it."
and I caught carp and she's like, "What are you gonna do with that?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna throw it back." She said, "Can I have it?" I'm like, "You can have all of them you want." The old black lady had been in her 80s.
He said we generally take pictures and weigh them and put them back.
Yep. CPR. Man, son, please don't come out. I ain't worried about what it does to the fishing. I'm worried about what it does to my fatness. All right, let's get the lure rod out there and get us some fish now.
Let's go, Lou Rod.
Yeah, boy, that pack bait's packing up really nice, man. I can remember exact portion.
It looks like Buggy's twerking in front of the camera, don't it? He's packing his bait on there.
Oh,
Twerk
yeah.
it, Buggy, twerk it. Uncle Lou's watching.
Watch my ass roll crazy. My butt is fat. I'm fat and ugly. If you look at my butt, you need to go get help. Oh, dude, I gotta put a rod holder in the ground.
They do that here too, Corser. He said most of the known big carp in UK have names.
Yep, I forgot I gotta put a rod holder in. I'll just leave that other one out there and use both of them while you think. And I forgot I took my 2 pound out of here. Come on now. That's the best rod holder made right there.
Cat claws, yeah.
Yep, that little flat place there to step them down in there.
I personally prefer fishing wild waters for carp in France. Not a big fan of the UK carp fishing scene.
Ah,
And I watch a bunch of them over the UK. I'm subscribed to them. I watch them. I go in there. They're mostly fishing these little ponds and stuff and catching carp out of there. And it's interesting how they got their setups and stuff like that. I got two places I usually fish for carp. One's Little River. They're free to roam, whatever, and they don't get real wide, but they get long. And then I got another place on the Mississippi River where their things get really long and they get big over there.
oh,
Then up at Lake the Ozarks, I caught a 15 pounder in a cast net, and that dude it wasn't very long, but it was wide. I mean, real fat.
oh, I forgot for this one I gotta have a bell. Cause it don't have one of those.
And I've seen some giant carp up there come up out of the water where I'm like, oh man, I want next time I come up here, I'm gonna carp fish. Yeah, of course. Yep. I've seen that too up there on some of the videos from the UK where they got tents set up where they've been staying.
Yep, that ought to do it. If any fish ain't caught that way, I ain't gonna catch none today. All there is to it.
You never know, buddy.
Yep, I'm just saying this.
I went out carp fishing in the mornings and didn't catch nothing. And as soon as I got ready to leave, it was bam, 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 bam.
Always, that's always how I
So I
thought
stayed
go.
longer catching carp that afternoon.
One of them, I think I'll just go, and then about the time you say that, you get a hit every time.
Oh, yeah.
Positive enough I'm getting my fish grippers out.
Scotty said we should try to carp fish in Kentucky. Yeah, I never thought of that. I bet that lake out there, if it's got carp in it, it's got some. Well, they do have carp in there.
Land between the lakes.
Yeah.
It's my granddaughter. Collier said it's also a way to spend to fish the waters with big carp in UK. You pay at least $30 for 24 hours. Good lord, if you're lucky enough to get one. Yeah. Now, Scotty, I've seen some big ones that came through the turbines up there. I mean, some big carp, common carp that's got their heads missing, so I know there's got to be carp up in there. If I fish for carp over there, it would be over there on the lakeside. That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, through the dam turbines for power generation. Yeah. They open up the gate on the other side. They usually got it open up a little bit. It's not enough to turn the turbine, but it's enough to let water through. Then they really open it and get that turbine spinning to make that electricity.
Making some electricity today.
Those are hot spots in French rivers, great spots for fish because those natural food and high oxygen. Yep, a lot of people catfish around the dams over
Yeah.
there. There's that boat ramp area. Where we're at, we could fish on the lakeside. I've never went around the lakeside looking. I went one time and I found a spot. It had a little walkout wooden dock. I went out there and I caught some little catfish off of it, but
Caught some catfish, but nothing I'd write
I don't know
home
what boat
about.
ramp we're talking about. You talk about that one boat ramp that's before you cross that overpass. You can get that turn off to the right and go down there where all them buildings and stuff are. Then you go down further. There's a boat ramp to the left. Corza said that looks like a big lake you're fishing, or is that a river? The lake, I think.
It's not really that big though. It's only about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles long maybe.
That's pretty good size.
Not compared to good lakes like they got down south. They got. Can you see both them poles?
Yes, sir.
I forgot
Good.
to ask that.
You got a good picture going.
That'll work.
It's like the Ozarks. What they say it had like 3,000, 3,500 miles of shoreline. I can't remember. I have
Really?
to look it back up.
I can't remember if
Lisa
it's
Swain said, "Hey, Buggy."
Lisa. I can't remember if it's just Lake Michigan or all the Great Lakes combined, but they have more coastline than California.
Oh, them Great Lakes up there are big, 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 big.
I'd like to go up to Superior. It never gets warm. That lake don't. Michigan don't get that warm actually during the summer. The further north you go, the colder it stays in the summer too. Okay, that's just the wind blowing the rain. I'm seeing you now. I'm feeling you, everybody.
Yeah, get that light breeze going. Keep you cooled off.
Oh, I'm sweating. I've been sweating since I got here.
I know I was
Yeah.
out there hanging up them 250-year celebration flags in front of the house, man, and it was humid out there.
Today's Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
Somebody did leave a charcoal grill sitting right over there. Ah, I see. One of the legs is broke on it. I see why now.
That's the local hot dog vendor.
Yeah, man,
Hey,
I was
Carpin.
all excited about cooking the hot dog on the grill with some sauerkraut and mustard. And I got home from the dollar store buying all that junk. Unloaded everything and went out there to light the grill, and I forgot I left the grill on and run all the gas out of it.
Oh,
Which can that gas can had been, it came from the old house, and it didn't have, it wasn't full or nothing. It had maybe a quarter in it,
yeah.
but that quarter would have probably got me through most of the summer if I hadn't been stupid. Well, I was burning it off after I got done cooking cheeseburgers. You know what I mean? Burning the stuff off of it. The water's like real dark right there. Like there must be a dark cloud right through there or something. Just don't look it, but it sure darken that water up over
Uh, Herky said, I once fished in the same spot, didn't move my bait for 10 hours, and then caught a carp 10 freaking hours later. After I put, after that, I put a limit to no more than 3 hours.
there. Yep.
Hey, I've sat for 5 hours, never even get a bite. And then all of a sudden, for the next 2 hours, I caught 30 of them. I mean, 20 of them.
I
Weird how it does that.
technically I caught a fish. I just didn't catch him. I mean that dragger, the clicker was running and running. It was still running by the time I got to it. So that one's on me.
That sure does. Oh, man, that does. Man, my arms next day, shoulders were sore. I'll never will forget it. I think I was on a live and I got video of it. And I was on live. We was doing that. When that buggy was on live, when like in 2 hours, I caught 30 carp or something like that.
Is that one place?
Yeah.
I don't know how many fish you caught that day. It was a bunch.
He
That
lost
was
one as soon as he started the live.
a
And
great carp spot.
it was humid that day, and my cap had water pouring off the bill of it. I was soaking wet.
Yep.
Oh man,
I
I had
thought I was
double
the only one
buckle.
that went that much.
One rod go
So
down, I pick it up, the other one go down. I was like, golly.
I
Hey,
get to
Mark.
working. I get working on something. I sweat so much that it ends up dripping off my hat.
Oh yeah. Mark said, "Hey, Buggy."
Mark, what's up, man?
Yeah, he lost one as soon as he clicked the live button. He lost one.
Yep. I ain't even had the camera mounted yet. I had to lay the camera down. And that one there's on me. I missed it. It was on there.
I'm doing good, Lisa. How you been?
Anyone see my post I put on Facebook about that loud old woodpecker this morning? That darn thing was so loud.
Whoa, look at that. Two beautiful rods out there. She said, been busy. I have too.
Whole
I still
place
got to
full
get
of.
the chainsaw out and cut them limbs off, or I cut them huge limbs out of that neighbor's tree in my yard. Corzer said, "How cool is it? How cool is it? Is YouTube when we can sit down and watch someone fishing live on the other side of the ocean?" Yeah,
But pretty technology is amazing that way. I mean, it never ceases to amaze me.
and it has its downfalls sometimes,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
but it has a lot of its good times.
But just being able to fish with your friends from another state or like he said, another country even, it's just amazing.
Mark, Mark said, "I've been so busy caring for mom, I want to puke." Well, who's been caring for you, Mark?
Yeah, Mark,
Dang, you just had heart surgery not too long ago. Jeez.
Mark, my brother, I feel for you because I've been there. I know exactly what you're going through right now, 100%. The most exhausting thing I ever did in my life. And I was just so wore out, man. I mean, it actually got to the point where I was wondering if I could actually keep going. I mean, I was just like, I don't even know if I can keep doing this. I'm so wore out.
Lisa Swain said, "I'm excited for my veterans tournament, Buggy. Hope you are able to fish it."
Is it? When is it?
He said, "When is it?" Well, it ain't this weekend. It's supposed to storm this weekend. I think the Calvert City up there, Kentucky, is supposed to be worse.
Hey, I hope it ain't this weekend. Well,
No
maybe.
one cares for me. They never had. I am the man who everyone depends on. Well, I know that feeling.
I said something to the lady at the store the other day. I said, I would love to have a month where I didn't have to make decisions for anyone else.
He said that's why he's so grumpy.
Well, yep, I can understand.
He said, he said, Lisa said July 11th from 5 to 11 p.m. Eastern
Oh,
time.
okay, that's cool. Yep. And carp count too, because I can come right here and fish for carp at night even. I don't know if I've ever caught any here at night or not. I can't remember.
I don't care who puts on a veterans tournament. A veterans tournament is a good deal.
I agree 100%. Greatly appreciated too by a guy like me. Because there was a lot of years that I never even told anybody I'd been in the service, until after 9/11 happened and it became, you know, people didn't think anything about it because back then at all you couldn't go to college, so you joined the service.
Yeah,
So
if
I just
y'all
never.
interested in watching the veterans tournament, check out Lisa Swain Catfishing. I think it's going to be on her channel.
There she
We'll be
sits.
on your channel, won't it, Lisa? Man, I got two more of these flags I got to put up. I don't know where to put them.
I'm on your car, on your.
Look like the presidential man, huh? Send them to Eric and put them on that presidential Prius.
There's this psycho guy that works at the dollar store by me. Drives a black hearse, an older one, and they put flags on the front of the car for a funeral or whatever. Well, he's got two rainbow flags on the front of it and one in the back.
Ugh.
And he just thinks it's the greatest thing on earth that he found a hearse. I'm like, really? You drive around that, huh? Oh yeah, I love it.
Oh, no.
And I remember I told him, I said, well, at least you can sleep in it.
Skywalker said, "Hey, Buggy."
Gabe, how you doing, buddy? Man, it's so good to hear you. How's
Yeah,
Vegas
it'll be
today?
on her channel.
Hot out there today, is it? Yes, it
A lot of
is.
veterans out there. You might have to get Troy from Real Virtuals to help host it too. No, he ain't got no fish yet. He just clicked the live button and he lost one. The rod went down. He had to put his phone down and go take care of it, and he missed it.
I really can't believe I hadn't had another hit yet, to be honest with you. Oh, I remember that's the first time I cast it out there. I got to bring that back in now and put a new pack bait on it. All right.
Go check it, Buggy. Go check it.
Here's the one I switched places, but it was the first time I cast it out there, so there was just one thing of pack bait out. What the heck?
Yep, Troy will host it also if you need him. Yep.
What I hit out there, I ain't casting out my no more. It definitely felt like a bait.
I imagine you'll probably have to have him.
Yep, 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 yep.
I just can't wait to get back up there to Kentucky on top of the skipjack again. Man, there was some nice big skipjack. Man, there was some big ones. You got 7 teams signed up as of now. Cool. You'll get more. You still got plenty of time.
Maybe I'll see if J-Dog wants to do that one. Take me out.
Oh, cutoff is July 9th. Now you still got plenty of time.
On with Chris and Kelly one time. Alrighty then. Okay.
Last time I went out carp fishing, Buggy, I use some cat claw rod holders too. And I had one hit that rod, bend it so hard that it snapped the line, and that rod jumped plumb out of that rod holder when it bounced back up.
It wasn't as far as I wanted it to be, but it'll have to do.
They get out more, just get more practice there, Buggy. That's all it is.
You know, I thought about that the other day. I thought, man, you go out here and practice casting a little bit. We used to do that all the time. We'd make bets, you know, set a bucket up and make bets casting at it.
Rusty, you want to explain what pack bait is to Koger? Well, the pack bait that we make usually involves oats, corn. Uh, well, I'll explain more of mine. Mine, I use sweet yams with sweets in that sweet syrup, and I use corn, toasted O's, not corn, oats, toasted O's, and wheat bran flakes. And I put them in a blender and I put them up to like a powder. And then I mix them with the yams. Then I add some dry oats and I just mix it, mix it, mix it. And then when you get done, you should be able to put that ball like a Play-Doh, like a Play-Doh ball. You just pack it on your whatever holder you got, put the corn on the end of the hook, and just throw it out there. So that Buggy, I think Buggy's got oats, corn, and sweet corn.
I came out today and brought some oats with me and the 2 cans of corn. So and I made this just before I started fishing.
Yeah, if you really want to know what it is, just uh, check out my pack bait video, and that'll tell you what pack bait is.
I use a 64-ounce thing of oats, not the instant kind. They got to be the old-fashioned kind. And 1 can of cream corn and 1 can of regular corn. And I've used it for my whole life.
Yeah, like with Buggy, his sweet corn that he puts in there, That's got more aroma and smell than the regular canned corn, and that's attractant for the fish.
The cream corn
Yep,
helps with the moisture part and
the smell,
always like a
the smell.
water to the top. Well, don't pour that off. Pour it in your oven. Uh-oh, getting the call. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, I got what they call a spring feeder. It's just a spring, and I pack my bait around that, and the yam that I have in the sweet yam that I put in it, my mix. That's my attractant for the carp, and carp love that stuff. And then I got my line about 4 inches below my feeder, and I put corn on it. Yeah, ground bait. Yeah, yeah. The pack bait falls off. It falls out of your method feeder. It falls out of the spring feeder, and when the carp hit it, they'll go and push around and suck on that spring feeder.
Oh,
Sometimes their mouths are big
there
enough
we
they
go. I'm back.
Yep, you're back. Need to turn your camera
Yes,
though.
could you guys hear my mom? Huh?
Need to turn your camera a little bit to the right there.
Yeah, I'm on there. Oh, did I? Yeah, my
There you
bad.
go. There you go.
How's that?
And
Okay. Did you guys hear the phone call?
huh?
Say, hear the phone call?
Well, no, we didn't hear what you were saying, but
That's good. That's all that matters.
Buggy, have
I
you
told
been
her there was
busy with work lately?
I could be if I wanted to be.
Yeah.
I've turned down I think probably 5 appraisals this week, and most of those was because I was working on my CE, continuing ed. I had to have my license renewed by the end of this month. And then now that I'm semi-retired, I only take the ones I want, and they got to be easy ones. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to take some farmhouse with 3 outbuildings and 10 acres of land. I'm not going to do anything like that anymore ever.
Then if you cast to the same spot over and over, it builds up a patch of food to attract the fish. Good tactic. Yes. Yeah, when you're carp fishing, you mainly want to hit around the same spots because that's where the attractant is mostly at. Now, when you put in some extra dry oats without blending them or whatever, they'll float up to the top and float off with if there's any slight current, and that attracts them too. That's when you see the swells at the top of the water, they're picking at it. She said we had 2 boats yesterday and 6 campers that they had to go look at.
Oh, for insurance appraisal or something?
Hey, there's Quiet Man Curtis. Good afternoon, buddy.
Is that what she was? Is that what you do? Is insurance appraisal or adjustment or something like that?
Yeah.
Forgive me for forgetting. My memory is really bad. Oh, you guys were busy as all get out then. I want to talk to you about that sometime, not when we're online or nothing. I just want to ask you about some of it. Pretty interesting stuff, actually.
I
You have
bet
to have
some of
a
the stuff
state
he puts in
license
that
to do
mix
that.
has oils in it that will float up through the water column too. Nah, I don't ever put oils in mine. I like, yeah, they're insurance damage appraisers.
Okay, do you have to have a state license for that?
Uh, Mine, I like to fish a slight current, and that way, because where I fish on that little river, after about the first hour, 45 minutes, you can actually see carp making swells coming up river. And then when you start seeing them swells, it's not 5 minutes, them rods will go down. Whoa.
You know, what are them black birds that look like a duck, but they're not, and they dive underwater and get fish?
Oh yeah, don't ever catch one of them. Them things got some razor sharp beaks.
Oh no, I can't remember. I always can't remember what they're called. There's always a couple out here, and I always like if I'm sitting here by myself, I'll watch them go under, and then I'll try and guess where they're going to come up at.
I got scars on my arm where I caught one when it was underwater. I skipjack fishing, and boy, that thing tore me up.
No kidding, you caught one? Oh man.
Yeah, he was under the water swimming, and I was running the jigs under the water, and it snagged him.
Yeah. Damn.
Said coots or moorhens. I don't know the name of them, but all I know is that if you grab that dude by the neck, grab him right up under his head, take the hooks out, and he stays calm. If you don't, boy, he got that curved beak and that joker's sharp.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that old Pickwick, man. Them guys down there were laughing their butts at me when I was down there fighting with his birds.
I'll bet.
You bite me one more time, I'll grab you around the neck like Daffy Duck.
I know you till you're out cold.
Oh, that would have been a hilarious video, man. I mean, it was
Yeah.
funny.
Now I was like 12 or so. I was out here, but not in this spot. I was up by the lighthouse place, and I'm fishing, and the duck swam between me and my bobber, and I could see it. You know, they hooked the line on his leg, and I could see the bobber getting closer to him. I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? And sure enough, it hooked him, and I freaked out. What do you do when you got a duck on the? And he was going crazy. And he finally, I ended up just biting the line after he got within probably 10 feet of me. I'm like, I'm done. I was scared to death. Yeah, they said it was going to rain all day today. 85% chance. Come on, fishes. You guys got about another 20 minutes and then one more cast and I'm done.
He missed one as soon as he started the live. After that, he ain't got a bite yet. Uh, said we are an unbiased third party appraiser.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's what we
So,
got. That
when
somewhere on her birthday, I think.
insurance
I was
contract you to do
200
it,
credit if I bought right then, so I did.
Me just
and thank you. Does the, are you contracted by the insurance company to do it? Or do you get hired after they've already had it assessed by someone else and you go in to back them up or something? So I know a lot of times DA on their loans, they'll send out one appraisal and then they'll send another one out behind him and get two appraisals.
Buck said grub all put away now. Time to stack on some wine, soft pretzel bites. John said all he needs is a frozen tangerine.
You say Hawaiian soft pretzel bites?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Where you get them at? Hawaiian soft pretzel bites. I'm gonna have to look into those.
Never heard of those.
Either that's when I heard soft pretzels. I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
That's what they give me when I donated blood the other day. They give me a little bag of salted pretzels.
Yeah,
I was sitting there thinking, well, where's my cookie?
Yeah.
He said Walmart.
Okay. In the chip snack area, I'm imagining. I'm stopping there on the way home. No, well, better not. I gotta watch my money till.
Hold on, buddy. I'll be right back.
Yep, I better not. I think I gotta watch my money until Tuesday. I don't know exactly where I'm at because I had to spend a lot of money this week. Let's see, $450, I think it was. 200 for my license and 150 for the last class I had to take. And then this month, what did I spend? $500 plus parts getting my car fixed. That was almost $1,000 total. Actually, now I think about it. Now you can't jump right out there. I just cast it out that way. That's where my stuff's at. Go up there and get it. That Uncle Lou Rod's been out there about long enough. I'm gonna have to bring it in and put new pack bait on it, I think. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, and now I'm found. Blind, but now I see. They tease me out there. Yes, they are jumping everywhere. Oh, what hell. Mike Murillo, thank you for this reel that's on this Uncle Lou ride. I've had it for what, well, since the next to last cat time, I think is when I got that. You know what? We're going to pack this bad boy up this time. I'm talking baseball size pack. This will hold on there long enough. Get out. Probably won't, but that's all right. We'll get it started. God, I hate getting stuff. If anyone knew how bad I hate getting stuff on my hands, you would understand what it takes. Some kind of phobia or something. I don't know, but I hate getting stuff on my hands. When I raced dirt bikes in my fanny pack, besides my little tools up, I always had a hand towel folded up and a spare pair of gloves. Because I can't stand getting stuff on my hands. Oh, what the heck? You need to go back here, friend. There you go. Oh, I'll probably throw this off, knowing me. Just can't. Ah, was blind, but now I see. It's on. It's on, baby. Oh, he's a good one. Oh, you just. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Damn it. Oh, nope, that's it now. There was a fish on there. He pulled me right over to it. That sucks, man. You know, I swear I'm gonna start using different hooks. These little carp hooks, I don't know about them. Damn it. That sucks. Well, God's given me a chance to catch some fish today. That's my fault I'm not catching. Hook in the finger. Which one? This one was over here. What? Yep. All right. Let's take a ride out. There we go. That's the one I was looking for earlier.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hey,
I
Mr.
assist
Thompson.
here. You
It was a
missed
slow bite at
about
Dunkin' this morning. We still caught a few. Hey, you caught something.
yeah, I did. And then it got off. I had it
Do what?
on there for about 30 seconds or so. I was reeling him and he turned the top of the water out there and the hook came out or something.
Oh,
Never did
crap.
have
I
it.
missed it.
Had it happen like that before.
I had to go out there and carry in 10 cases of water. How you doing there, Mr. Sampson?
Pepe. Heck yeah, man. That sucks.
He'll be back. He ain't got his fill of that food yet.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they're coming back. I'm gonna go right back out there where he was. It actually felt like a pretty good fish, to be honest with you.
Yeah, usually they're feeding pretty good there. He catches several. But that barometric pressure from these storms coming in has got him slowed down.
Didn't thought about that when I went to come to go fishing today. Shit, I'm just happy I'm
Hey, there's the real pup adventures. Good afternoon. Yeah, got to be more than a few out there. Oh, yeah.
very rarely you see one over 6 or 7 pounds though. That's about
Still a good fight, Buggy. Still a good fight.
Oh, great fight, yeah. Yep, sure are.
Because carp is one fish you got to be gentle with when you're fighting it, boy. You'll pull that hook.
Exactly. Right out of the mouth. Which that might have happened a second ago and be my fault. Well, he turned at the top of the water. I seen him. Oh, right there's the spot.
Kozer, what pound test line do you fish for carp for? I use 20 pound test. And I've had a few snap 20 pound test lines.
All righty then. Yep. A little more excitement. Better than not catching or getting any bite.
Yeah, that's one mainly why I use 20 pound because I fish a lot of snaggy places.
Well, I got 50-pound braid on there because I use that for catfishing too.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
another life.
I got a rod I use for carp fishing. It's got a 65 pound braid on it, but I had a bunch of it left over, and I thought, well, I don't want to put that on my catfish rod, so I put it on my carp rod.
I love braid, man. I'll never go back.
Look at that fish jump out there. He's carp jumping up out there looking at you, Buggy, like, thank you. You got carp
Exactly.
rolling out there now.
They've been jumping all morning, all day. I don't guess it's morning no more, is it? Oops, I put the lid on my pack bait. Damn flies in. Yeah, okay.
Terry B said, Mr. Buggy.
Yeah. Who was it?
Terry B.
There? All right, buddy.
He said he just finished all of today's chores.
Yeah.
Did you go to the range yet? You know, it is Friday.
So there's a range not far from here that's totally free. It's like the Wilbur Wright Nature Preserve or something like that. It's actually a pretty nice range. It's got, it's manned. There's people there.
Tim said he's in the middle of doing his chores.
Well, I got a bunch I should be doing, but I just needed to get away for a day.
They ain't do crap today except hang up them 250-year celebration flags.
In fact, I shouldn't even have went live. I know I ain't gonna catch no fish when I'm live. But that usually don't apply to carp.
I went to the range, Mr. Rustic, then finished the automotive work that was a little ways away. Well, nice.
Another one, yes. There is another one, just like the other one. Man, I started using these ice pack things. I ain't never buying ice again. I put one on the bottom, lay the cans on it, and then stack the other ones on top, and they stay cold as hell. Yep, I never go back. That's a fact, Jack. Look at that. Raspberry Uncrustable.
Well,
Been
there you
saving
go.
saving that for on the ride home. I bought baby Red Bulls so they wouldn't get warm.
I got to go to Grizzly Jig tomorrow and get me some jigs for Kentucky.
Rig, you say?
Yeah, I got to get me some jigs at Grizzly Jig Company down in Crowsville.
Yeah.
Tim said it's raining there, putting in brick edging for our new rock garden. Oh, the muddy mess.
Hey, and it's raining now? Ooh. So I guess it's not the kind of brick you use with cement or the kind like landscaping kind.
The upside, Tim, it's easy digging.
Yep. There is that.
He said, yes, it is.
Oh, fish on. Oh, shit, I forgot to check the reel, or the drag, I mean.
Oh, fish, 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 fish.
It is amateur day in the fishing hole.
Take your time, Buggy. Take your time. Don't yank it too hard. You'll pull the hook. It is hard to grow rocks in a garden. You start them from seed. That's a good question there, John.
Get over it by that log. Don't even think about it.
John, he's got that special brick blend. Yeah, I'm at home. Just helping Buggy out. Read chat for him. I was wanting to go up tomorrow to Kentucky to catch skipjack, but it's supposed to rain up there. They called for more rain there than they are here, so I figured I'll just wait till Monday. Did he get it? Did he get him? I see something moving down the water. Peeing in the water.
He ain't very big. He sure fought better than what size he is. I know
There's a
that.
carp on line. There's one. Got the skunk off the bait. That's all that matters.
He fought a lot harder than his size indicates.
Like a cow on a flat rock. Buck said, I need to take a sawzall to my sidewalk edge. Got ivy going across it. Uh-oh. Take your weed eater, turn it sideways and edge it.
I'm going to say about 2
Curtis said,
pounds.
way to go, Buggy. Tim said, yeah, buddy. Yeah, he got the skunk off the bank, did he?
Heck yeah, he did. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Hey, now hold on. Let's get a weight on you real quick here, okay?
When he gets that held up there, somebody take a screenshot and send it to him.
2.5.
He was going 2 pounds.
2.5 pounder. Better than that. I tell you what, this little guy had fight in him now.
Oh, yeah, they're strong.
That pole was I mean, I was trying to turn him this way, and he was going towards them logs over there. All right, buddy, let's get you back.
I think this is the first fish I've ever seen him catch. You ain't even watched his lives when he goes fishing. What's wrong with you?
Don't make me.
Terry B said he's afraid to grab it by the lip. They got all them big mean teeth, you know. He's afraid if I get a little suction happening. Yeah, thumb sucker.
Hold on, buddy. Don't be stopping so I can get you out of the damn grass. Get ready, so you. Yeah. Oh shit. Yep. Skunk off.
Yep, skunk off the bait, Buggy.
First fish I caught this year.
You already got J Dog shaking in his boots.
Yeah. That's the first one I caught this year. Well, it's the first time I've been out fishing. For, besides bluegill.
John said, we're gonna hear about this carp for 2 months. Catfish Dog said he sent you a screenshot, buddy, via messenger.
Yeah, he had a lot more fight than he did size. I know that. That was kind of fun. This hole.
Well, thank you, Tim, for doing that.
This pole's a medium, that's why. It's not a medium heavy.
Hey, big, good bending rod for a fight.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not a medium heavy. I couldn't figure out why it was bending it so much.
I got that one rod I call the Curtis rod. Man, that thing's got a heck of a bend in it when it's a medium heavy, and it bends the crap out of that rod. That's why I use it for carp fishing. It's good for carp fishing. That rod's still undefeated.
Well, now I know it's a medium. That makes it a lot more fun. I like to catch a 7 or 8 pounder on this rod.
Curtis has a heck of a bend in him as well. Watch out there, John. He might reach around that corner and get you. If you around the corner, he feels something tap you on the shoulder, and he ain't standing there. You better run.
All right now.
Oh, Curtis.
Skunk off, baby.
Flexible Freddy.
Curtis, you can come up if you want. I just got to figure out how to do it again. Yeah, I forgot I'd loosened that drag up for something. And I forgot to tighten it back up. Because I jerked, though, I heard was the real spin. I'm like, oh, crap.
I got lucky. I carried in 10 cases of bottled water, man. And
Back to Aberdeen.
got to see that go down.
Oh, that'll work. Good job. Yeah, he had a lot of fight for a 2.5 pounder. But now I see why, because of that rod. I couldn't figure out, like, man, that guy's fighting me. Watch that, man.
Mark said, good job, Buggy. Good job.
Mark, that's pretty amateurish on the let go, but.
Terry B said that little fish beat him up.
Well, my ass trying to get. I was trying to throw him in. Well, the rocks you step on down there are about this big, and they're all craggly, and I was here by myself one time and slipped on one and fell down that way with my foot still in the spot. And I thought, man, dude, if you're hurt, you're going to be here for a long time because nobody knows you're here. And there wasn't no getting up.
That's why I dropped that short video last night. Of me walking on them rocks. I hate walking on rocks, man.
Oh, I do too, man. Yeah. Especially as I got older. I didn't mind it when I was young. We used to try to run across them. But yeah, now, man, now I'm old. I don't. The last thing I want to do is break anything. 'Cause it takes forever to heal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very nice here. That reel start going.
Tim said, sounds familiar, Rustic. I hate walking on rocks, man. Especially when they're wet. You're going downhill. Over where I was fishing on that point, man, it's downhill, straight, almost straight down. They're like, ah.
See, if I came in here in a boat to catfish, I could go over here, anchor out, and cast right out in there and catch a carp like that. It'd be perfect cut up for bait. Or I could go on over here where it gets real shallow and catch some bluegill.
Terry B said, be careful there, Mr. Bug. And John Smallwater Charter said, get this, Buggy. I decided to steal 2 rocks this morning off the dam at Donkeyland. I failed loading them in the boat and busted my leg. And Tim
Right.
said, karma.
That's karma. Damn. You all right? You know, the worst part is that's going to be sore as heck tomorrow.
He said, yepers.
So
Failed
darn.
load them on the boat.
It is
Damn,
so darn.
must have been some big rocks. Oh, he was in flip flops. They were wet. Stepped on the side of the boat and zip, foot in there.
Yeah. Yep. Flip flops. That says it all. I ain't carrying no big ass rocks with flip flops on because I'm the person who's going to smash his toes. I know me.
I went skipjacking on Kentucky one day, and I was wearing flip flops. I won't do it again.
Nope. Yep. I learned that lesson.
Nope, I will not do it again. I'm always usually in flip flops too, but I went over one day. I thought, well, I'll just wear my flip flops over. If I'm standing in the water, it's fine. Nah, I won't do it again. Not on them rocks.
Oh, flip flops are made for walking on level surfaces that have no slickness like loose gravel or anything.
They're made for walking around the house, ain't they?
Now my one pair got so thin that hell the rocks was poking through them when I was walking.
Hey, I weed eat flip flops too. In shorts, that's why my legs are all nicked up because the stuff thrown back on it. Tim said, John, when they till the fields here, they leave big rocks by the side of the road, free pickings.
Yep.
John said, I'm a man. I'm a man.
That's what I was going to say. That's all right.
These are shell rocks, just 1,000-year-old clusters of shells. Cool rocks.
Huh. Yeah, very much so.
Tim said, that's where I get my big rocks from my rock gardens.
Yeah, I know you go up Wisconsin and they go out and pick rocks. You go up and ask farmer, you all picking rocks today? Can I go? And you pick all the rocks you want. I remember when I lived up there, that one of the kids that worked for me, he talked about going and picking rocks weekend coming up. I'm like, pick a rock. He said, yeah, well, before we plant the fields, we got to go out and pick rocks. I was like, well, hell, I'll go. So, yep, jumping right out there where I casted at. I see how you are. They're all small though. Hell, you know what? I never even thought. It's about time they're probably spawning right now. You know what I was thinking? I bet your money they're spawning. Yep. I just dawned on me that they're probably in spawn right now. It's the exact time. No, it may be a little late. What is this, July? Almost July? Yeah, it's a little late.
Get one. Get them bait holders packed up ready for you there, Buggy.
Appreciate it, man. I'll give them a shot. You know, most people probably set their chair a little closer there and can grab the rod right when he takes off running, but I ain't in that big a hurry. I either get him or I won't.
Work the ground up, John. Work the ground up. Yeah, he put tile. They're feeding on the spots you cast to. Yeah, he just caught one. Did you miss a quarter? Yeah, they
And I
done
cast,
spawned. Carp's done
I,
spawned.
or have they? Okay, I casted like right where I casted before. Both of them.
It flops. Dog can't teach these old hippies anything.
Oh,
So said, dang, I went to get a drink and missed it. Yeah, he caught one. He got one on the bank.
yep. There's old people like me kind of set in our ways. Well, it's like my pack bait. It's worked all these years. Why on earth would I change it? For one, it's easy to make and it's simple. I don't have to think.
Three
The older
ingredients, roll it together, throw it out.
I get, the harder it is to think.
Nubby, what's up, Nubby, Nubby, Nubby?
Sure, what's up, buddy? I bet you're done working today, aren't you? I'll bet you money you're done working today. Watch this. I'm gonna walk up and throw this in the trash can up there about 40 yards. I'm gonna get a hit. Watch.
You gonna be seeing fucking run back. Either he gonna run or he gonna waddle. He said, I sure am. You sure am what? My granddaughter came down and bring the baby just a minute ago. She said, I love your flags. You got any more? I got two. She goes, can I get one put up down at the house? Yeah, I'll put one up down there. I gotta go down there a little bit, put one up on the railing. Off work. He is off work. Now start yelling, bite, 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 bite. That only works when J Dog does it. I tried that earlier. It didn't work. I had the boat stuck in the middle of a floating mat this morning, hit it wide open and made it about 3/4 way through it. Had to forward and reverse plow my way out.
Who's that?
John,
Oh,
I got stuck on one of the floating mats out there.
yeah. The bluegill fishing guy showed one of them that one time last year. Here comes somebody. Yep, there's somebody in the Jeep. Oh shit. Man, I've been losing my balance a lot lately. I don't know what that's about, man. Are you in there still, Rusty?
Oh yeah.
I just didn't see you.
Oh yeah, I'm still here.
Cool. This phone's 100%. I probably ought to move this down to the speaker for a little bit. Actually,
He said it's not that big buggy. He said those run through in videos we run through those videos all the time. This one was about the size of a football field. I
no
wanted to get
kidding.
the back, and I got there.
No kidding. You got to have a big motor to do that stuff, man.
And that stuff don't wrap around your prop. Man,
Not with a big motor, it don't. Oh man, last drink of a Red Bull, nothing sadder.
yeah, like floating islands. Yeah.
What time is it?
154 my time. It'd be 254 yours. I think. I think you're an hour ahead of me.
I'm gonna have to go here for long.
It did about 3/4 way through.
Yes, I have to go here for long. I didn't know it was that late. I got this dinner tonight.
Wrapped up. Huh.
Cause we ain't had a meal in a long time.
Need to fix you a deal with a bunch of razor blades on the front of it to hang off when you go through there. Just parts it, slices right through there. Get the wife hold a samurai blade down there. Hold that down right there. Now we're going.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to fish or not. I was gonna tell you you're welcome to.
Buggy out there making friends.
I'm just a sociable kind of guy. Make the world a better place one encounter at a time.
Yep.
Unless it's a-hole day, then you probably don't want to get around me.
Hey, there's James Bailey. He said, "Hello, Buggy."
Come home, James Bailey. Won't you come home? Ain't that a song? Is it James Bailey in the song?
I don't know, Buggy.
Yes. Won't you come home? No, it might be Bill Bailey. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? It's an old song, like 20s or 30s or something, or
Well,
40s.
credit must be getting better. They're sending me credit card applications.
Yeah, that my dad still gets them. And I thought, heck, I opened one of them in his name, and then when they come to wax, hell, he's dead. I don't know who filled that card out, but with all the cameras these days, it's kind of hard to get away with that stuff.
AARP sent me something and said, "Happy birthday, David." They got it stamped on there. My
Whose
card
birthday?
is enclosed. Yeah, I don't mess with that. That's days.
Okay, what? There's all kinds of little getting at the top of the water. I'll bet little white bass or yellow bass, whatever they are.
Hey, there's Catfish Weekly.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Lyle in here checking out the bug man not catching fish.
Thought it was Pearl. May have been from the that may have been from Beverly Hillbilly stuff.
Yeah, Pearl. Well, bad part is that pack bait. I gotta come fishing in the next 4 or 5 days again, or else it'll go bad. Even in the fridge, it goes bad. I wonder if I could freeze that and thaw it out when it comes time to go fishing. I wonder if it would create too much moisture in it or not. Oh, I'm seeing sprinkles on the water. I knew it was getting about time to go home. Yeah. But that's when the fish start hitting too, though. So what do you do? But if it's going on 3 o'clock, I gotta go home because I didn't know it was that late. Or it's after 3, right? Let me see. It might say on my phone. I don't know. Okay, it's 2:58, so it's right at 3 o'clock. Okay, that's good to know.
Two, got two left.
No. Won't you go?
Let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Add syrup, and it's good for breakfast. Hey, there's Uncle Curtis. Oh, he getting a finger. You're number one Uncle Lou's fan. Uncle Curtis, what'd you do now?
Okay. Yep, we're gonna start packing it up. I gotta go feed Mom. It's gonna be dinner time. Dinner time, see, that's what it is.
Dinner
Well,
time.
it
I'm in the chocolate
doesn't rain
snack bag.
it don't matter if it's raining on me. Heck, I'm covered in soap and wet sweat anyway.
All right, John. John said he's gonna go take a nap.
And that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good, don't it?
Yep. In fact, I may actually do the same thing when the time comes when I get home. Well, I gotta check my email and see if I had any more appraisals come in. Let's see. I better put the chair
He said we left at 4:15 morning. He's tired. He said heisting rocks is tough work.
Yep. Put that back there.
Uncle Lou, you tell old Uncle Curtis over what you think of him.
Uncle Curtis. Uncle Curtis. He's the man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Yeah, he's a great uncle, man.
Uncle Curtis.
Uncle Lou said, Buggy, you're not napping. You're busy, busy, busy.
Well, I ain't had a nap in a while. I know that. I should. I need to slow down some. Well, everything's taken care of now. All my appraisal licensing stuff. So I got a chance that I can slow down and catch my breath again.
Yeah.
The next thing that comes around. Okay.
I can time Uncle Lou out. Uh-oh. Uncle Curtis, why do you want to do that for?
God, I gave him some power in here, didn't I?
Remember, you're the best uncle in the world there, Curtis.
Well, God, thank you for holding the rain off till I got done fishing. God, thank you so much. Telling me to go home. I'm listening.
He's a great uncle. I heard he makes great Roman noodles. I heard that he bought him and his nephew matching unicorn pillows. I don't know.
Okay, we got one Red Bull and one Mountain Dew left. Excellent planning on my part.
He's a BS. uh,
So what's the consensus on the pack bait? Can I freeze it?
yeah,
It's
you can
just
freeze
oats.
it.
It's just oats and corn, and if it gets too wet in the thawing process, I could always just add a little bit more oats to it, I guess.
Yep. I freeze mine when I don't use it. Then I set it out overnight, and then if it needs a little moisture to it, then I'll add some corn juice to it.
Well, I know what happens if you leave it in the fridge too long.
Yeah, you don't do that. You can freeze it.
Yeah, no, you leave it in the fridge too long, it starts to grow things.
I mean, I've
Like
had mine. I've had mine in a deep freeze for 5 months. Took it out and used it, caught carp on it. The ones, the horns that protrudes out, the one with the pop out horn. Russ, that snake you had in the video looks like a northern pine snake to me. James, I looked it up later and it said it was a central rat snake.
Yep.
All I know is it bites pretty hard.
A cousin of the black snake. I ain't picking no darn snakes up. You kidding me? That ain't happening. I don't care what kind of, I don't care what kind of snake it is. Tell me it's friendly. My snake's friendly. No, it ain't.
Tim said new meaning to choking on your pillow. Wow, it looks like it's getting a little dark over there, Buggy. Yeah, clouds rolled in.
Yeah, it's starting to rain, so I'm packing stuff up. And I fished some in the rain. I fished some in the rain earlier, but it wasn't raining like this. It's actually starting to rain now. It's 3 o'clock. Gets me home about 4 or 4:30, and I gotta make something for dinner, and I have no idea what that's gonna be. None. I better put that Uncrustable in there. I might save that for when I get home. Put the water back in there so it gets stayed.
What the hell was it? A gallon of Hennessy?
Tennessee. Okay. Let's see. Probably ought to bring the 10-foot 2-piece in it.
That's because you don't make much, Scotty. He's getting our first round we had this morning. I seen it going across there because I sat there watching it outside. It was dark over there towards the north. And I looked at the radar and it showed it's going through Poplar Bluff, headed towards Cape Sykeston. I thought, oh, mercy. It was headed toward Illinois and Indiana. Curtis said, or Uncle Curtis said, Buggy makes spaghetti.
That's a good idea, man. Now that you mention it, that's a really good idea.
I need to make me some. I ain't had spaghetti in a while.
I ain't neither. That's why I said it's a good idea. Thank you, Curtis. I appreciate it, buddy. That's a really good idea. And that's what I'm going to make.
Yeah, you can see the rain hit the water out there now.
Yeah, it started raining. It started raining enough I didn't want to play no more.
Uncle Curtis, what the? Yeah, him and Eric's boy. He's got close to Eric's boy. He took him under his wing, trying to teach him. That's Uncle Curtis.
That's all right. Somebody's got to.
I heard they got matching PJs, matching uniform.
Footy pajamas.
Yeah, so they set up. They play games and watch. He's trying to teach him baseball and.
Yep. His dad's just a little short-tempered.
Rat Rod says spaghetti and pizza is my favorite food. Mine's beans, taters, and cornbread, man. Fried potatoes and cornbread. That's my favorite food. More like Anthony first. Dang. James said I seen that a few days ago. Looked like a pine snake, but probably was a rat snake then. Mark said more like Auntie Curtis.
Oh, that's just wrong, but it's funny.
The Catfish Weekly said, Mark. James Bailey said, hello, Mark. And Curtis is laughing. Said, you guys not seen Curtis' fingernails? Oh, don't tell me they got into painting fingernails too. Wow. They do everything.
No, they got some of them press-ons, man.
Oh, the press-on.
Yeah, they got some press-ons.
Corzer said he went back and saw the carp you caught. He gave you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he got one today.
Yeah, at least that's a good fishing trip as far as I'm concerned. You catch one fish, it's a success.
See, 7 days younger still taste also. Yep. I grew up on that beans, taters, cornbread, man. That's one of my favorite meals. Never seen anyone weigh carp like that before. We weigh them like that unless they're real big because we don't want to hurt their mouths. But when they're small like
Yeah,
that,
if
you
they're
can
real big, then yeah. If he would have been real big, I wouldn't have weighed him. I'd have just thrown him back. It would have been that important to me, to be honest with you.
over there in England, they just real. That's their number one fish, I guess, because they real peculiar, man, about how they weigh them things and treat them. They treat them
Yeah.
like newborn babies.
Well, you know,
And
I
it's gonna hurt.
got one of those things in one of them slings. I need to throw it in this car, so it's in here. I think I'll just put
Mark,
all them.
Mark said, "Okay, time to take mom for her CT scan later, folks. All right, take it easy. And I hope
All right,
everything
see you,
goes all
Mark,
right."
buddy. Holler at me if you need anything, or if you just need somebody to vent to, because it's getting a really bad day. And take care of your parents. Since I've been there, I'll just sit there and let you vent, brother. Anytime you want to. And
Yeah,
I'll just say yes every now and then.
yeah. If they're real big, we'll put them in a net or leave them in the net and put them in a sling. But
Let's see. I think I'm going to turn the speaker off and just use the phone speaker.
Catfish Weekly said, "Hey, Ernest, take it easy, Mark. Hope everything comes
Oh
back all
shit,
right."
I forgot it wasn't very loud on the phone. Shit. Yeah, I may have to end this. Come think of it, because I forgot it ain't very loud on my phone. Hey, buddy. Let's see what we got here. I can't even see it with my eyes. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I am going to end this and head home. 2 hours, 27 minutes. That ain't bad. And I appreciate you helping me, Rustic, and I appreciate people coming in, hanging out. We'll probably do a little more of this year now that things are mellowing out a little bit, except
All
for the
right.
fact I got to move soon. But I'll worry about that when the time comes, I reckon.
Appreciate it. Let me come up, Buggy.
Yeah,
Enjoy,
nope, not a problem. I'll see
enjoy
you
hanging
guys.
out. All right. Bye, everybody.